Take a look at what is happening in this video. This man we are seeing in this video is a pastor, and his member mistakenly transferred 1 million into his account instead of 100,000. The guy wanted to transfer 100,000 to him, and he mistakenly transferred 1 million. And ever since then, he has been begging this man, this pastor, to refund the remaining 900 and take his 100. This man insisted that he's not going to refund the money, that the money has entered into God's account. That if this guy wants to collect his money, he should go to the altar and pray so that God will refund the money to his account. That for him, he's not going to refund it, and there is nothing the guy can do. Can you imagine? Some people are using God's name to play these days. What kind of pastor is this? Your member mistakenly transferred 1 million instead of 100,000, and you hold the money, cease not to refund. My people, you all need to see this video. Watch this video from beginning to the end and drop your comment. What's your take on this? What do you have to say on this? Kindly drop your comment. Don't forget to share this video. The world need to be seeing what is happening. Some people are now using the work of God to play.
What pastor are you? Spiritual thing, every time spiritual thing.
Go and collect God. Go and collect money from God. Shame God get accounts.
Thanks, I'm joking. Thanks, I'm joking. You think I'm joking?
Please open the door.
Yeah.
Pastor, good day.
You again?
Pastor, good morning.
Please,
You came with policemen.
we told you.
Please, can we go inside? It's your house. Lead us, please.
What's the meaning of
Please,
all
I'm
this?
not here
What
to
is the
make
meaning of this?
trouble.
Why
Please come to my pastor. We are police officers from state side.
Okay.
Please, can we go into your house and talk?
And we'll talk.
Let's go.
Pastor,
Yes.
please, you remember last time we came here? You remember Cruz family? Yeah, Couple Cruz TV. Yes. I brought them here because of the money I mistakenly transferred into your account. I was supposed to transfer 100,000 and I mistakenly transferred 1 million naira. And since then, I've been asking you to refund me the 900,000. And you keep on telling me, go to God and collect your money. It's a spiritual matter, it's a spiritual that. Now I brought Couple Cruz. The online have decided and instructed me and even the Couple Cruz that we should take this matter legally. Now, it's not an embarrassment. I have involved the police. I have involved the police, and they are here to do their job. So I'm not here to fight with you.
And that's where you got it from. Because
Okay.
you took spiritual matters to the hands of the police. Listen, the Bible says, touch not my anointed and do my prophet.
I've not touched you.
Nobody touch you. Nobody
You
touch
came with armed men to touch me.
Pastor,
You're joking with God, though.
Pastor, please. Like I said earlier, we are police officers, and you have the right to remain silent.
But Pastor, can I explain?
You will explain,
Police,
please.
can I explain myself?
You will explain
I
yourself.
have to explain
You
myself.
will explain yourself.
So that you hear
But
the
let
sound
me
of
warn you. Let me warn you earlier that you don't have right to say anything or do anything for whatever you do or say here and now will be used against you in the court of law.
Yes, but I have the right to explain what.
Yes,
He
you
has said
can
his side.
explain. He has said it. Don't
Can I say my own now?
Yes, you can.
Well, give me some time.
Tell us what transpired.
Okay. May the peace
You
of
call
God,
yourself
may the peace of God be
pastor.
upon you. all. Now listen. This man, he came to my church. He came to my church and we were doing a donation. God touched him. I never touched him. I never forced him. I never compelled anybody seated in the church to give a dime. He stood up with the leading of the Holy Spirit. He came and he donated some money to God. But you know, God is a man he's not a man, but he searched the heart of every man and know the content of it. He gave God 100,000, but God knows he has more than 100,000 to give. You see how God moves? God came.
Did he told you? Did he told you that it was God that asked him to send 100 instead of 10,000 that
You don't need to tell
wished to send?
Officer, this is a spiritual matter. It's a very highly spiritual matter.
It's not spiritual, it's physical. He take his decision, and that is why we are here. You are going to put it in writing in our office that God taught you. You will explain exactly how God taught you.
Officer, with your permission, let me tell you.
Go ahead, please.
In the first place, I'm not his member.
Okay.
Somebody invited me.
Okay.
And because of the project that was going on in the church, I was led in the spirit to transfer, to give them 100,000. And I mistakenly transferred 1 million.
He called it a mistake. He called it a mistake.
Okay.
It was 1 million transfer, not 100,000.
And I was telling him, Pastor,
Are
man
you
of
sure
God,
it's a pastor?
I don't know. I'm just embarrassed. In fact, I'm
He
surprised.
called it a mistake. But God did his thing in his own way.
Pastor, on a serious note,
Yes.
he said, in quote, he wished to transfer 100,000. And what he transferred was 1 million.
And that's a mistake.
And that was a mistake.
The wish of man is not the wish of God. That's what you have to
Pastor,
Many want the person wish of God.
officer, arrest him for fraudulent act.
You have to be careful. I'm a spiritual man. I have powers. I have powers.
Your powers has
I
nothing
have
to do
powers.
with the police.
So you have to touch me. You have to touch me.
Please,
carefully.
officer, take him out.
Touch me anyhow. No. Listen. You have to tell this man.
Take
He's
him
very
out.
very spiritual man. Whatever you see after
Pastor, go out.
You're joking. You're really joking. We are moving. Listen, I'm not going anywhere.
Pastor, go.
The spirit of God is to move.
If you are resisting
I'm not going to move until the spirit of God says to move. The spirit of God has not told me to move.
You don't have to move by force, so you are a fake pastor.
You're resisting arrest.
You don't know what you're doing. Yes. You're working with the things of the spirit of God. He goes.
See, you are resisting arrest from the power of the Constitution.
Bible itself respect the government. Bible says you should respect government. You're not a good pastor.
You are not a pastor.
You are not a pastor.
You are a fraud. You are a fraud. You are not a pastor.
I told you I'm going to pick you up. I told you.
Put him inside the vehicle.
Enter here. I told you I'm going to pick you up.
Put him inside the vehicle.
Forget about this thing. Your spirit. Forget how this is. Enter the vehicle, please. What do you mean by Lord, into your spirit? I told you. Lord, into your spirit, I submit my hands. What do you mean by that?